So here's the deal. We need to get President Trump to tell us about aliens. Like, real talk. I think that the people deserve to know the truth of what's going on. We've waited long enough. If this is your first time tuning into Adrenalis, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell below. And if you want disclosure and the truth about UFOs, go ahead and tap that like button to help this video reach others like yourself. On this channel, I cover a wide range of topics that not a lot of people want to discuss, such as the current UFO cover-up. My end goal with this channel is to promote nothing but the truth. This channel has undergone sort of like a complete facelift since my high school days filming pranks and whatnot, which managed to bring this channel to 4,000 subscribers. And so if you're subbed, I wanted to thank you deeply. It really means a ton, as I'll continue to upload more frequently and hopefully with your help get this channel to at least 5,000 subs. My goal is to open up your mind to certain taboo topics, such as the potential existence of intelligent alien life and publicly undiscovered technologies. To be real with you guys, with enough interest from people like you and me, we'll show our government officials, the ones keeping this information from us, that we are ready for the facts and we are ready to know what exactly they discovered. Talking about this topic should no longer be considered conspiracy. This is no longer sensitive information. You and I both have public access to certain documents and articles regarding these vehicles that have been seen in the sky that use technology we've never used before. Flying vehicles that go from point A to point B with the snap of a finger. In case you missed out on the news, the government had an actual secret program that investigated UFO sightings and possessed fabricated material that was engineered, that is not made on this planet. With that being said, we need to get the president to disclose the truth about what these aircraft are and what they've found so far. We need complete transparency on the issue so that many more individuals will continue to invest more time on the matter and disregard it as crazy talk. With the election less than a month away, Trump should seriously consider shedding some light on the declassified government projects devoted to studying the UFOs. Let's take a look at Trump's history with the topic of UFOs. By the way, before I dive in and I show you guys, just wanted to let you know I am not politically inclined on a public level. This channel's not about that. All I know is that we have a president and he has discussed this issue in the past compared to Joe Biden. Not a single word from him. So yeah, there's that. Now there have been a total of 3 interviews in which Trump has been asked about UFOs and the phenomena. And take note, all 3 have taken place in the last year and a half. Shout out to ABC News. This clip was taken from an interview on June 2019.
One of the things you have as president is the access to all the information.
Right.
Now, I was just struck in the last couple of weeks, we're reading more and more reports of Navy pilots seeing lots and lots of UFOs. Have you been briefed on that? What do you make of it?
I have. I think it's probably, I want them to think whatever they think. They do say, I've seen and I've read and I've heard, and I did have one very brief meeting on it, but people are saying they're seeing UFOs. Do I believe it? Not particularly.
Do you think you'd know if there were evidence of extraterrestrials?
Well, I think our great pilots would know. And some of them really see things that are a little bit different than in the past. So we're going to see. But we'll watch it. You'll be the first to know.
We'd be the first to know, but it's the end of 2020 and my hairline is beginning to recede. This next clip was filmed the following month on July 2019. Check it.
You gave an interview the other day in which you said you've been briefed on unidentified flying objects. Are they real?
Well, I don't want to really get into it too much, but personally, I tend to doubt it. You have people that swear by it, right? And pilots have come in and they said, and these are pilots that are not pilots that are into that particular world, but we have had people saying that they've seen things. I'm not a believer, but I guess anything's possible.
We spoke to a government official recently who said the U.S. government had wreckage from a UFO in a facility on an Air Force base. Are you familiar with that?
I haven't heard that, no. I haven't heard that. It has not been within government, has not been a big thing, but I've seen it. I've seen it on your show, but I've seen it. I don't assume it's correct, but, I have an open mind, Tucker.
I mean, hey, at least he's got an open mind. This next one was taken exactly 1 year later after complete silence on the matter.
Before you leave office, will you let us know if there's aliens? Because this is the only thing I really want to know. I want to know what's going on. Would you ever open up Roswell and let us know what's really going on there?
So many people ask me that question.
I know, it sounds almost ridiculous, but it's actually the real question I want to know.
It sounds like a cute question, but it's actually, there are millions and millions of people that want to go there, that want to see it. I won't talk to you about what I know about it, but it's very interesting. But Roswell's a very interesting place with a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
So you're saying you may declassify?
Oh.
You'll take it?
Well, I'll have to think about that one.
Still, he'll have to think about it. This confirms the fact that he knows the details behind the issue, but he has to tread carefully when discussing it. Look, being president must be, a difficult responsibility, especially when so much is at risk when, talking about something like this. Something that seems so science fiction. And finally, for the last known video clip of him being asked about it, on October 11th, he says this.
Mr. President, as we wrap up here, are there UFOs?
Well, I'm going to have to check on that. I mean, I've heard that. I heard that 2 days ago, so I'll check on that. I'll take a good, strong look at that. But I will tell you this. We now have created a military, the likes of which we've never had before in terms of equipment. The equipment that we have, the weapons that we have, and hopefully, hope to God, we never have to use them. But we have created a military, the likes of which nobody has ever had. Russia, China, they're all envious of what we've had, all built in the USA. We've rebuilt it $2.5 trillion. As far as the other question, I'll check on it. I heard about it 2 days ago, actually.
What does he mean when he says he heard that 2 days ago? Was he briefed on it again? He then goes on to say that the United States has created a military that no one has ever seen before. Why is he correlating the subject of UFOs and the military together? Interesting stuff. Honestly, this is it, guys. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. This deserves a petition. What do you guys think? You in? I actually started a petition 3 years ago, and it has about 187 signatures so far. I'm officially continuing the petition to demand the disclosure of what is behind the phenomenon of UFOs and the potential for extraterrestrial visitation. So no more BS. I think that the public deserves to know the truth. It's time we actively get together and ask what the true nature of what these aircraft are, where they came from, and what we're doing with them. Myself, along with millions of people all over the world, are prepared for the answers. I'm not an expert on petitions, but I'm sure if we get enough signatures, someone will take notice for sure. With that being said, go ahead and tap the link in the description below to sign the petition on change.org to make our voices heard. Let's show them we're ready. This might go somewhere. If it doesn't, well, then at least we tried. This is Chris from Planet Earth, located in the Milky Way galaxy. Stay tuned and stay adrenalist.